today is the day. I'm so excited, guys. My baby boy Damien is here. And today I'm going to do my review and tell you guys what I think about him and everything about him and his accessories and everything overall. So Sour Gang, let's get started. So here's what Damien looks like in his packaging. He came like this, and then he has his accessories right here. And he only came in Damien only came in this box. He didn't come inside of it. I rate this part of him a 9 out of 10 because I wish he had came in a reborn box like Brooklyn, Butch, Leroy, Cornell, and Remington. They all came in little reborn boxes. Damien did not. So I rate this part a 10 out of 10. No, I rate this part a 9 out of 10 because of that. My mistake. Don't ignore 10 out of 10. I rate this a 9 out of 10 because he did not come in a reborn box like Brooklyn, Butch, Bianca, Leroy, Cornell, or Remington came in. He did not come in that. Damien did not. And that's a downside. And also, I rated a 9 out of 10 because when I was, if you check on my unboxing video and in my YouTube short where I was saying, come get my package with me, check out that YouTube short. And in my live stream, you will see that this box here came dented. It had a nice little dent in it. And I guess it was being jostled around or whatever in the truck or the car. So I rate this box, but this part, a 9 out of 10 because of that. Now let's get into the accessories. And then we'll get into the big deal. Big D. That means Damien, I call him Big D. And yes, Damien, his first name is Damien, and his middle name is Sylvester. So when you heard my fan David say it's Sylvester time, that's what he meant. Because of this. Now here's all his accessories he came with all in here. So let's take them out. Ooh, I don't want my baby to fall. Anyways, we have the first thing we have is his little panda. This is his little panda he came with. And the panda's holding a little bamboo. And it has this little piece here. I rate his panda a 9 out of 10 because I don't know what this is for. That's the reason why I rated it a 9 out of 10. Because I don't understand what the point this is for. I'm going to try to see if it like suctions or sticks to anything. See, guys, you can't see it, but it's not suctioning to anything. So that's why I rate this a 9 out of 10 because I don't know what this part is for. I don't know what that's for. That's why I rate this his panda a 9 out of 10. Only because of that. That's the only reason. Other than that, the panda is super soft, super beautiful, and I love how he's holding his little bamboo. I love how he's holding his little bamboo. Like he's eating bamboo. That is super cute. So we'll put his panda off to the side. Next we got is his boots. These are, thread. Hold on, guys. Yep, next are his boots. These are his boots. They're like white Timberland, his little white Timberland boots. And I rate these, oh wait, nope. Guys, I'm looking at, nope. Well, his boots are now a 9 out of 10 because there's a little like fading on the boot. You can't see it, but it's there though. I'm going to see if I can show y'all if I can. You guys really, no you can't. Actually, no, wait. Yes, it is fading on the boot. If you tilt it upward, yep, you can kind of see it. So, if you tilt the boot, I don't know how to show it, but let's see. I'm trying to see what, there we go. So you guys can't see it or anything, but it's like little fading in the shoe. You guys really can't see it on camera, but since I'm off camera, I can. And it only looks like that kind of because the light is hitting it. But yeah, it's like a little fade in the shoe. I can kind of see it. Because of the snow probably, but... There it goes. You guys can kind of see it a little bit, but not fully, but it's like a little fade in the shoe. I'm going to see if I sit it down if you guys can see it. Let me get y'all little solar gang numbers a little closer. You guys can't tell, but it is like a little fade in the shoe. Let me see if I can scoot it this way. There you go. Yep, see that? You guys can't really see it, but it's like a little fade in the shoe though. But if you like tilt it like this way, you can kind of see it, but then again, you really can't. But it is like a little fade in the shoe though. It's just so, it's like, it's hidden so well, you really won't even notice it though. That's so how good it is. But, see, it doesn't look like it on camera, but it actually is a little fade in the shoe though. You have to just focus on it with your eyes very closely in order to see it. Other than that, you wouldn't be able to really tell. But you guys can, yeah, there you go. See that? You guys, I don't know how you guys can, trying to see how you guys can actually see it. You guys really can't tell, but you guys can kind of see it a little bit now. It's like a little fade in the shoe. It's just hidden in so well you won't notice it. Because I'm comparing both shoes near each other. And this shoe doesn't have it. This shoe doesn't have the little fade part in the shoe. This shoe doesn't have it. The right shoe doesn't have it, but the left shoe does, though. Like I said, guys, you guys... Let me see. You guys really can... Oh, yeah, you can see it. It just doesn't look so... Oh, yeah. You guys can't tell something, but there it is. Yup, see that? Hold on, let me see if I can. There you go. You see that, guys? You see the little discoloration in it? It's not discoloration. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm feeling it, and it has like a rubbery like material at the bottom feel to it versus the other parts. But you guys can't tell because of the camera, but you guys can kind of see it a little bit. You really just can't see it fully because of the lighting. And it's not so noticeable because it's kind of hidden so well below it. So let me see if I can set it this way. Now, see that? Hold on, let me... See that? There you go. You see that? You guys really can't see it, though. But it is a little fade in it. You can... There, wait. Oh, wait. See that? You guys can't really see it, but it is like a little fade in the shoe, though. You guys just can't see it, but it's there, though. It's just, you have to really focus your eyes on it in order to see it, but it's there, though. So, that's a 9 out of 10 for the shoe part. But that ain't no issue because I can get white, whatever the material this is, to cover it. That ain't an issue. The next thing is his bottle, and it just says "Love You" on there. And I rate this bottle a 10 out of 10. I love how cute it is and everything else, and it's super cute. And this is the bottle he came with. But I'm switching out this bottle he came with for this one because he's a boy. So this is going to be Damien's new bottle now. And this one will be just an extra, or I'll just give it to my sis Jasmine for her baby. So she'll have an extra bottle. But his bottle is a 10 out of 10. Now we got the birth certificate. Here it is, guys. I rate his birth certificate a 9 out of 10 because, as you can see, it has dents in it. It's pretty dented up. You can see the little dents in it. You can see the little dent in it here. Definitely here, obviously. It's quite evident and pronounced. But then you can see a little dent in it. You can see a dent in it here, too, which is quite evident. So that's why I rate his birth certificate a 10 out of 10. I wish they laminate it. And I don't know how to explain what a laminate is, but laminate is like this plasticky, like material that can go over stuff like this, and it keeps it intact and it prevents it from getting like damaged or jostled around. Let me see if I can. Let me see, sorry gang, if I can show you guys a picture of what laminating is. Laminate is like a, let me see. Laminated birth certificate. Like they have like I don't know how to laminated. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to see what you guys can see. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, sorry gang, let me show y'all. This is what I mean by I wish Damien's birth certificate was laminated. I'll show you. Hold on a minute, y'all. Give me a second. This is what laminated paper looks like. As you can see, it's like this. It's laminating is where you add a thin layer of plastic to it says where you add thin layer of plastic to a paper or to a card. So laminating is where you add a thin layer of plastic to a paper or to a card. That's what laminating is. And protected the printer matter. So this is what laminated is, guys. And laminated is just when you laminate something, it's just you're adding a thin layer of plastic over to a piece of paper or to a card to enhance it. That's all it does. And I wish all my kids' birth certificates were laminated. It'll definitely like help out in with it staying in one piece without it being dented, or it'll prevent it like from getting dented up and messed up. That's what laminated is. Laminated is. You guys might you might see stuff be laminated like if you go to school or college or whatever. Sometimes if you go to work, you'll see it. But that's what laminated is. But I rate the birth certificate 9 out of 10 because I wish it was laminated, so to keep it more intact and it wouldn't look so dent, and it'll give it a more realistic or finish, and it'll give it a more finer finish as well. So I'm putting this off to the side. I'm putting, yep, over here, sorry. These off to the side, and the shoes off to the side. The next thing we got is hold on, guys, sorry. Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry, guys. The next thing we got in here is Damien's little bow, and it's he came with a little hair bow. But I'm going to let his sister Bianca wear it. But he came with this cute little hair bow. I don't know what the color of the bow is. Comment down below if you know what color this bow is. Comment down below if you know what color this bow is. Comment down below if you know what color this bow is. Because I don't know. It's like a very light shade of pinkish color, but I'm not for sure though. So comment down below if you know what color this bow is. The next thing he came with is... Guys, I am so sorry about this, but the next thing he came with is... this diaper. And I rate his diaper also a 9 out of 10. It's just, I don't like how this part is coming off. See it? How it always... all my kids diapers that had this... all my kids that came in this kind of diaper, this extra piece always comes off. And, like, I don't get the point of it. And it looks more girly to me And obviously, because he came, as like I said, he came in girl stuff, so he came with girl stuff because he was a girl. But I just don't like how it looks though, and it is very girly, and it doesn't look like an actual traditional diaper, to be honest. But Damien's gonna wear it anyway, and I don't even know if it's gonna fit Damien, to be honest. But we'll see. I rate his pacifier a 10 out of 10. I love it. I love how cute it is. And I love how it matches Brooklyn's pacifier. And I think I'm going to give Bianca this pacifier because Damien won't need it unless he gets a boy one. And then the Minnie Mouse one, I'll just put off to the side and maybe mail it to my sis Jasmine for her baby. So, but this is going to be Bianca's pacifier now. But I rate his pacifier a 10 out of 10. Everything over here is mostly 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, or either a 9 out of 10. It's not bad. Like, bad. The last thing is his socks. Here are his socks, guys. And they are these cute little gray socks with the little bows on the side of them, with the little pom-poms. No, the bows do not come untied or anything. It's just how they're just permanently attached like that. And I love the little seating like real socks because they stretch like real socks. And I love that. And I love the feel of the socks, too. It feels like a real, actual sock. I love that. And I love the little gray color. It's very cute. And I rate these a 10 out of 10. They're very adorable. Damien would definitely be keeping these. Because I can make these work with an outfit. And that way it'll be good because that way Brooklyn and Damien, well, I don't know about I don't know if Butch will want to wear these because they have little bows on them. He might think they're too girly, but I rate these socks a 10 out of 10. I'm just so happy for Damien. I'm so happy. And guys, check out my video where it's called Unboxing Damien, and you will see my whole reaction there. And also check out my live stream. You will see my little reaction there too. Now we're getting on to the final piece, which is Damien, guys. Here he is, guys. So let's take him out and see what we're working with and what he looks like. Oh. I don't want to hurt him, but gotta get him out. So let me try. There we go. So y'all, here, oh, what is that? Okay. Okay, y'all, so here he is. Here is baby Damien, guys. His head is very floppy. Very floppy. And that's cute. I love that. And also, what's cute about him is, you might not notice, but one leg is a little bit thicker than the other one. You can't tell, but it looks like one leg is thicker than the other one. But I rate him 11 out of 10. I don't care about that. It just makes him even more cuter. And this is his, now he is put together beautifully, honestly. I have no complaints about him. Now, here's Damien, guys. We're going to take, and then after that, after we review everything else, then we're going to take a look at his hair. But here's Damien's hands, guys. Look at that. His hands are beautifully put together. Look at that. His hands are beautifully put together. Can't see. But I just love how cute his hands are. Super adorable and super cute. And I love how chunky he is. Like how little fat he is. That makes him even more cuter. And then his other hand. You can see. The detailing on his hands are exceptional. Look at that. Exceptional detailing on the hands. And the blushing right there, you can see. You can't see the blushing, but there's this blushing, guys. Like a 10 out of 10. Look at that. Beautiful blushing. No complaints. Very beautiful little boy. Look at that. Beautiful blushing. Overall, beautiful. And his body is, let me see. His body, y'all, is... And guys, no, I'm not doing this to be weird or anything. I'm just showing you everything, what it's about. Yep. Yep, you guys can't see it, but I'll show y'all a sneak peek. Not all the way because I don't want to hurt him. But his body is made of cloth. You can see it's a cloth body. And I am going to switch him out of the clothes he's wearing to... I had him somewhere. Yep, I had clothes, but guys, I'm going to switch out the clothes that he is wearing. Switch out the clothes that he is wearing to the boy clothes, to some boy clothes. He's going to be wearing boy clothes. But I love I rate his outfit that he came in, though, a 10 out of 10, though. It is very cute. But I'm just switching him out of boy clothes because he's a boy, not a girl. And overall, you can see his details on his legs. Very beautifully detailed. Look at that. And I'm not hurting Damien either by doing this, by grabbing him like this. I'm just showing y'all a little bit. But look at his details on his legs. And look at the details on the bottom of his feet. So, gang, that is a phenomenal work. Look at that. Cute. And his other foot, a 10 out of 10. No, 11 out of 10 because he's so cute. 11 out of 10. Look at that. You can see he has little, like, what's that? Like little veins on his foot and things like that. And that just makes him even more cuter because the little veins on his foot. Look at that. And then the veins on his other foot. You can see that. The beautiful details are just beautiful. Phenomenal. And now we're going to take a look at his hair. So hold on a minute, y'all. Let me get that out the way. Take off his hairnet. Now you guys ready for the hair reveal? Ta-da! Look at his hair. Beautiful hair. Beautifully soft hair. And I love how it's like cute short in the front. And then it's cute and long in the back. That is super cute. I love that. They're so adorable. And if we turn him around, hold on, y'all. We turn him around. His details in his face is phenomenal. Look at that. I love his cute little eyelashes, his cute little face, his cute little dimple. You guys can't see it, but he has a cute little dimple right here. A little dimple. That is super cute. And he has two cute little... he has one dimple. He has one dimple here. And he has one dimple over here, too. So he has two cute little dimples. That is super cute. And his details on him is just beautiful. Look at that. He is a beautiful... And I like the shading on. You can't see it, but I'm touching him. I'm sorry, y'all. He's probably like, Mommy, get your hands out my face. But anyway, his little detailing on his lips right here. As you can see, the details on his lips. Look at that. Look at the beautiful detail on his lips. Beautiful. And his nose. Look at that. Beautiful details. And his ears are just phenomenally beautiful. Beautiful ears. Beautiful shading. And everything. Look at that. And I love how his hair is super cute. And I love how his hair is actually... Now, Damien's hair, I rate his hair a 10 out of 10 because I love how it fully covers his head. See? Because Cornell, Leroy, and Remington's, their hair is missing in, like, spots. Whereas Damien's... Cornell, Remington... No, not Damien. Cornell, Remington, and Leroy, their hair is missing in spots. But Damien's, as you can see, is fully covered. It may be like little patches here and there, but that don't mean nothing. His hair is still technically fully covered his head. And I love that. And I will switch him out of the clothes that he's wearing into some boy clothes. He will be wearing boy clothes. They say he wears 3 to 6 months, so that's the size I'll get him. But we do have 0 to 3 month clothes that are pretty big that may fit him as well, though. But I am going to put him in Butch's little outfit, and that should do him well. But guys, this is a little Damien, guys. Look at him. He's super cute. And all of his little accessories over there. Everything in here, some of the stuff I rated a 9 out of 10, which is still an A- rating. It's not that bad. Just little minor things I didn't care for. But Damien overall, he's an 11 out of 10. Just look at his face details, you can see. The blushing is phenomenal. Look at that. Blushing is phenomenal. His hands is phenomenal too. As you can see. Some people took the stuffing out of him to reweigh him, but I love him the way he is. He's just super cute, guys. And he's just super adorable overall. Do I recommend Damien? Yes, I 100% recommend getting him. He's adorable. And I rate him an 11 out of 10 because he came exactly how he was in his photos. No fakes, no nothing. He came exactly how he was in his photos. And I rate him an 11 out of 10. And I just love his hair. His hair is very soft. His hair is very soft. Super cute. And guys, this is, so you can see it. His toenails is phenomenally put together too. See that? His toenails are phenomenally put together. You can see he has little veins in his feet. Let me see if I can lay him down, y'all. You guys can't see it. There you go. You guys can't really see, but there you go. You guys can see right there. There you go. You guys can see it. You can't see it fully, but I love how they added little veins in his feet. See that? The little, you can see it now. See, he has little veins in his feet. That is super cute. I don't want to hurt him, guys, or anything, but this is his other foot. Yep, you can see his other foot has a little vein in it as well. Super cute and super adorable, 10 out of 10. He's a 11 out of 10 overall. No complaints, no issues. Sorry, guys, I did his hair like that because I was like laying him against me. So sorry about that, y'all, but I'll fix it. There we go. So, guys, here he is, guys. He is super adorable, 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬. Stay tuned for my live video where I will do a live reveal of him and unboxing of him there. And I hope you guys like this review. I'll leave a link in my description to where you can purchase Damien if you want to get him yourself. And you want to get him yourself, but you might want to pick a different name. So, yeah. This is Damien, guys. That's his first name. And his middle name is Sylvester. So, this is it for my review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that subscribe button so you can become a 𝐒𝐨𝐥𝐚𝐫'𝐬 member too and you're subscribed to my channel. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. Smash the notification bell button so you never miss a video and etc. And comment down. Oh, yeah. Guys, comment down below if you know, do you know what color this bow is? Comment down below, do you know what color this bow is? And bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐺𝐴NG. And thank you to everyone in the live stream that I did saying that I should unbox Damien now. Thank you all for that. Your wish came true. And so did mine, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐺𝐴NG. And I'm so I'm so excited, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐺𝐴NG. I'm so happy. And that's it for this video, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐺𝐴NG. Bye, 𝐒𝐨𝐿𝐺𝐴NG. Peace out.